Okay, let's start over, you guys. Which way's your smile facing? Smile side up. Yes! To recap, what you've just seen me miming the last couple of, minutes here has been, as our sound guy, he is back from Ohio, and it's his 50th birthday. Yes! And because he didn't turn the mic on, that's all he gets. So, we've all heard of John Cena, correct? Yes! We have a full crowd here, and once they figure it out, we'll be back. Can they hear us now? All right, we got that. We got this. Okay. So John Cena recently got engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Nikki Bell. So it was during the 33rd WrestleMania, which is apparently like this big wrestling thing where a bunch of people with testosterone, they go and they wrestle people. But it's kind of like a show, because apparently it's not, some of it's staged too. So they had staged this long-time proposal. And so it happened after the longtime girlfriend defeated the big Miz, the Miz, in this mixed match. I don't know, if you watch wrestling, I guess that you'll know what that means. Okay, so Cena invited his girlfriend, Belle, to the center ring, and he got down on one knee. Yeah, this is them together, so cute. Clap if you think they're cute. Here, I'll let you see. This is them, little picture there. It's so cute, okay? Oh, I got this new thing here, okay. So she, of course, said yes, but there's more behind the story. So apparently, what Cena did is so when they first met, he had a big surgery, back because when you get wrestling, you get hurt, and you get big surgery, and they put him under the anesthesia. But there's a time before they go under that they're still coherently them, but they don't remember what happened. So she, apparently this like 6 or 7 years ago, when they first got together, played this big prank on him and asked him this serious question, but then he didn't remember what he had said, and like they played it out for like 2 years and like kind of held it over his head, this cute little thing. Well, then 2 years back, a year and a half ago, the same thing happened to her. She had this big surgery, I think it was some reconstruction thing, and they had to put her under, and what he asked her right before the surgery was, would you marry me if I asked you? And she said yes. So technically, a year and a half ago, he asked her to marry her. Yes! Well, he's been holding on to this secret. Now, on the Today Show, this is the Today Show, the day after this. So it was last Sunday. So on Monday, Cena and the girlfriend, well, I guess now fiance, they went together on the Today Show, and that's when he revealed this, and not even she knew that either. So because she was kind of upset at him, like, why did you just ask me off the cuff? And he's like, actually, you've already said yes to me once. This was just the official proposal. So what do you guys think? If you had a man and you were going to be asked in like national television on the biggest stage in wrestling, would you be happy he put you under drugs, you know what I'm saying, and asked you first? No? Oh, no, you wouldn't want any, so you just want him to like ask off the cuff. Yeah, show the audience. You go, oh, he is. Yeah. What do you think? Clap if you just like it to be spontaneous. You would? Okay, well, I'm shocked at that, but you guys are the experts, so we'll go with it. All right, I'm a little bit too close for comfort, I'm going to be honest. I feel so close to you guys compared to where I usually am, but it must be a better quality, so here we are. Do we all know Bill O'Reilly? Clap if we do. Keep it going. Keep the claps. Keep it. Yum. Well, he's been coming under some controversy. Yeah, I found this cute picture. Isn't it a cute picture? Him all like, it spin stops here because we're looking out for you. Anyway, so he's come under fire for alleged sexual harassment. Not assault, harassment, and verbal abuse by former Fox News contributor. Now, let me explain this. So her name is Wendy Walsh, and she started as coming on as a usual guest. She's like, I don't know, she like does this thing where she's like a family like mentor, like a psychologist. Y'all know? Okay, so she came on the show, was talking kind of like why certain people do things or whatever, and he started having her on once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, and it got like more often, and this was to test her on the show. Now, then, after he saw that he liked her, she was doing some good stuff, he gave her a usual show. So he offered her the show, and he invited her to dinner. Now, when they went to dinner, they met at this big, this big club, this big hotel, fancy dining room, and the lady said that it was real busy. It was the day before the Oscars or some other big award show. So they go to this restaurant, enjoying their time. he's having to scream over all the people. And so as soon as they finish the dinner, he says, could we finish this conversation somewhere else? She says, sure. And she said, up until then, the conversation was great. Nothing at all. This is where the sexual harassment comes. I think this is complete crap, okay? So when they go out, she goes left to the bar because she thinks he's staying in the bar, but he meant to his suite. And this is where we say, it's kind of weird to the suite. But the thing is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not his bedroom, it's his suite. The type of thing that rich people have. There's a little kitchen, a dining room, a little office area, and then the bedroom that's separate, his suite. And granted, it is a little bit, I don't know, if I was a lady, if I was Bill O'Reilly, I wouldn't have invited. But I could see where he's coming from. It's screaming loud. The lobby's packed with celebrities and their entire staff because of the award show the next day. Anyway, so he's like, fine, I'm a gentleman, I'll go with you. And so they went to the bar. And then she's like, he was kind of rude to her or whatever at the bar, saying he was annoyed or whatever. But let's be honest, if you were the #1 news anchor in the world, and you were sitting down to have this dinner with the purpose of talking business with this lady, and you gave her an hour of your time already with these people screaming in your ear, wouldn't you be kind of frustrated that she couldn't just get the business done with and move on? Clap if you could kind of see his frustration. You could kind of see it. I personally would have been is there a conference room I could use or something? But he handled it a little bit differently. Anyway, so she goes on to say that she felt there was harassment because after this experience, he had her on as the regular show, but only for 6 or 7 more months. And every time there were no more polite conversations, no more, jabbering, and to the extent of the last time she was on, he said, the only thing he said to her is, hello, welcome to the show. She talked, he said, thank you, goodbye. And then as she's sitting there, when the host would usually say, it was nice that you came on, see you next time, he said, oh, you're still here? And this is when we again say, ooh, I know. And while it's not, once again, #1 cable news person, okay? He's kind of got an ego, okay? But this said, she filed for this lawsuit. And I personally think she's the wrong person to do it. Because even if there is, there's a reported 5 other either verbal abuse or sexual harassment suits that not Bill, but Fox News, the organization, paid out. And the reason why this is important is because while Bill O'Reilly did fund some of that $14.5 million, Fox News was the one who chose to settle. So the idea was never came to court, officially never happened, okay? And what I say is they were trying to hide it because, something like this would happen. And so, first of all, if I was Bill and I was Fox News, that lady shouldn't have been able to know that there were 5 people before her, okay? I would sue her for releasing that information, plus I'd go back and get my $13.5 million back, wouldn't you? Clap if you would. You don't have to agree with me.
I think he settled it like that because a lawsuit is more expensive than...
Say it again.
I said I think he settled it that way because a lawsuit would be more expensive than just paying her to keep,
Paying, and not only that, you would have what just happened now.
Right.
So I'm not saying he's not guilty, but I'm saying she's the wrong person to do it. So 50 advertisers dropped out of his show, and a lot of people are pushing back. Now here's where it gets interesting, and I'm going to call this censorship. I believe, I'm saying it here, I believe Bill O'Reilly, can you put it back to me? We're done with the audience. Thank you. Okay. The one person who talked, you covered with Bill's face, too. Happy 50th. I know, you're halfway to death. Oh, he's coming out to fight. Is this WrestleMania? WrestleMania. So, speaking of this, so 50 advertisers dropped out. And earlier this week, just a day or two ago, Trump came out defending Bill by saying, I don't think Bill did anything wrong. Now, if we all remember, Trump kind of is guilty for this whole sexual harassment thing, so maybe he's not the best person to say, but I still think it is good that he's speaking out. So he continued on saying, I think he's a person I know well. He is a good person. I think he shouldn't have settled. He should have just taken the money, or he should have just taken it to court and gone all the way. Now, many people are angry with Trump because just last week he declared National Sexual Assault Awareness Day and Prevention Month, and he pledged that his administration would do everything they can to empower their citizens. Now, the thing I'm going to say here is National Sexual Assault Awareness Day. Do we all see the difference here between sexual assault and sexual whatever? You know what I mean? Yeah, sexual harassment. And it's making me so upset because as a gentleman here, Mr. O'Reilly is far more successful than I ever intend to be. But as a gentleman, somebody can just come out and say this, and they can get $13.5 million out of me, and what can I do? There's nothing I can say to offset her, and if the other media is going to go jump on the bandwagon because they don't agree with what I'm saying, they can do it. And I don't think that's fair. Clap if you agree. Like, I'm not saying he's not at fault, but what I am saying is there needs to be a better way to be accountable. So once again, he is accused of harassment and verbal abuse, not sexual assault, and none of the cases have officially made it to court or have anything beside a settlement. So then we have, if we remember, 2 weeks ago, I believe I talked about this. Bill, this is where I think it all started. So Bill said that kind of rude, I guess you could say, thing about Congresswoman Maxine Waters. Remember, he said he looked like she was wearing a James Brown wig. I have a picture. Yeah, see? And like, clap if you agree. Like, look at this, people. Clap if you agree that that does not look like a James Brown wig. Like, clap. I mean, come on. Like, it was a funny joke. And then to top it off, back to me, please, because I like to talk with my hands. To top it off, his next sentence was, Congresswoman, I'd love to have you on the show, even though I know you'll never come. So like, he was being he was just a morning show, being light and funny, okay? And then he invited her onto the show, which she obviously would never go on because if you've ever heard her talk, you know, not a big Bill O'Reilly fan. So she claims that, and this is where I'm saying censorship, she believes that O'Reilly and other Fox News heads deserve to go to jail because they are, quote, and I say quote, creating a sexual harassment enterprise. So this woman is wanting to lock up the world's most highly rated reporter and news anchor because she doesn't agree with something he said. That is the literal definition of censorship. A government official trying to silence somebody in the news. Clap if you agree with that maybe projection, okay? So long story short, I cannot believe that we are still after Bill O'Reilly for this. I cannot believe that the headlines aren't sitting congresswoman wants the largest cable news anchor to be put in prison, censorship. I do not know why that isn't it. So clap to the next segment, even though you may or may not agree, while the teleprompter rolls through, because I am just like head over heels done talking about this, okay? So, clap if you're a Taylor Swift fan. Yes! Well, if you're a Taylor Swift fan, you're a real Swiftie like myself, then you would know that Taylor has been under the radar for a couple of months now. So last time we saw her was February 4th during a pre-Super Bowl concert, which may I just say was the same day as our test stream. Clap for that. Yes! Test stream. Okay, so people have been wondering where she is. So a source says that she's been busy working in Nashville on her new album. She's trying to find her sound. You know how Taylor does this. With her 1989 track, she came out a new sound. She's trying to evolve, trying to be the next part of her and not the old part of her, to keep going forward and not going back. I absolutely love it, although I miss you, Taylor, because you always give us the best boyfriend juju. Clap if you agree. Some good news here. I do. I am looking forward to hearing your track. So let's clap if you agree. Okay, so please put up the picture because I think this is so cute. The next people, it's like the little guy and Selena Gomez and the little girl. Clap if you absolutely are head over heels about this new Netflix original, 13 Reasons Why. Yes! Here, pass the mic over because I feel like the girls over there are going to have more to say about this than our non-Netflix viewers. So I just cannot say enough about the show. First of all, I saw the first episode and I could not stop. Literally all I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a little bit of Monday, was watch this series all the way through its end. And because of that, I don't have my comm paper done for the end of the semester yet or anything like that. So I'm really excited about this one. I cannot express to you how excited this was. So the story goes behind this. Well, so Netflix, it's take 3. Okay, so this is a Netflix original series based on a novel by Jay Asher. Okay, it tells the story of this girl named Hannah Baker, who killed herself, commits suicide, and uses these 13 physical tapes, the things you, not old people, but, more evolved humans used. Yeah, chronologically advanced. I like that one. The little tapes, she, records on them, and she expresses, what led her to herself committing suicide. So 1 week after the series debuted, the executive producer, my girl, Selena Gomez, already has spoken out about wanting to do another season. Selena hopes that her and her team will get a chance to continue the story, which leaves the door open for additional episodes after the 13th episode that was there. The team hopes to spread awareness of the signs of suicide and to help prevent further suicides from occurring. I can't tell you, this is absolutely perfect. And the one thing I'm going to say about it, the thing that I liked so much is the innocence. Do you agree with this? The innocence of it. And the thing is like a lot of times with these shows, they don't talk the dirty details, you know what I'm saying? This show did not hold anything back, but they did it in such an innocent way and such a loving way. The main character is this gentleman who was head over heels in love with this girl, but he was so afraid to tell her because he was afraid she didn't love him. And we find out in the long run, that was one of the reasons why she commits suicide, is because she thought she wasn't deserving of somebody like him, who is so wonderful and kind and unjudgmental. So the thing I just think is so wonderful is it's kind of like the modern Romeo and Juliet. Clap for that, yes! Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right here, because I just said Selena Gomez, and I think she's just a pretty girl, whatever, the next person we're talking about is Kendall Jenner. I'm gonna get the names confused, so if in this segment I say Selena Gomez, I really mean Kendall Jenner, okay? Do we all get it? Clap, yes! Okay, I just know myself. So we all heard about this Pepsi ad controversy. Nobody can hang it up. I'll just read the teleprompter so I don't get myself in trouble. Okay, so Pepsi recently released an ad where they did a multicultural protest, that they depicted a multicultural protest. So not one culture, not one race, multiple cultures. So Kendall Jenner was the star of it, and she was summoned by the people to bring a Pepsi and give it to one of the police officers. And through this series of giving the Pepsi to the police officer, the whole crowd cheered and everything was restored. The balance of the world was great again, okay? So people went ape crazy, okay, on the internet. So there seemed to be an international outcry of both Pepsi and poor dear young Kendall Jenner, accusing them of trivializing the Black Lives Matter movement. So do we have the picture? So here's Kendall giving it to the people. Show the picture of the people with the protests. First of all, it does not look like a Black Lives Matter protest. Look at this picture. Did you see the video?
I saw it.
Yeah, it did not. Clap if you agree it didn't. This looks like a bunch of people from the United Nations got together and wrote things on the back of their flag. That's the color this is. It is not the color of Black Lives Matter. And there's look at this. There's I'm not gonna say it, but there is not, it's a diverse group of people, okay? Diverse group of people. What I think they should have done is not use Kendall Jenner. So I was listening to a media analyst, and they were breaking down the point of using Kendall Jenner was they were trying to reach a younger generation because it was somewhere up of 70 or 80% of Pepsi drinkers are over the age of 35, okay? So they're really trying to hit that smaller demographic. And the idea is the longer ad. So 90% of their ad money for this ad was meant to be digital, which means online, and it's a full minute ad. So their goal was if we have Kendall Jenner in this ad, and people see this ad with Kendall Jenner, they like Kendall Jenner, they won't click off the ad, and they'll watch it to the end. Do we see the picture? That's why they used Kendall Jenner as the person. I say it would have been smarter and safer, and feel free to use this and remake it. Don't have to credit me. But I think it would have been better if they used a diverse young child to do it.
Yes.
It would have been that innocence, that cuteness, and can I be honest, I probably would have clicked off the ad anyways. Clap if you agree. Keep clapping because the teleprompter has a long way to go. All right, keep going. I'm not reading anymore. Who's bored with this? I'm done with the controversy. Do we see how much? Look at this.
Wow.
It's still going. Clap if you agree, it says. Yes! Okay. So, does anybody remember the now ancient show named Prison Break? Do we remember this? Clap anyway so I can get a drink. Well, I like the show. I was a big fan. I didn't watch it when it was on air because I was too young. I was 7 when this show was on. But it was a good show. It's about this family and so the older brother, so a family who grew up on the wrong side of town, okay? And the one brother is a super genius. So the older brother got in trouble and was down and dirty and protecting the younger brother. So the younger brother could get a good college education and all that. The younger brother gets the college education, but then the older brother gets framed for a murder or something and gets sentenced to death. So the younger brother breaks him out of prison, and this spawns a 7-series season. Okay, we get it? 7-season series, okay? So it went off air, and last we saw this, I'll read the teleprompter. So it's been almost 10 years since the show went off, and the name is Prison Break. And it was on TV and a huge hit on Fox when it was on air. And even got its own movie actually at the end. Did you know that? Its own movie. So like the show was so big, they canceled the show. Fans were so upset with that, so they just made a movie summing up everything. And then like the main character died. So the main character, Michael, he was dead when we saw him, but the trailer that just came out shows him alive, but not so well. He's once again in a prison, but actually this time in like a foreign country, so it's a bad prison, and he has to once again break himself out. Clap if you'll be watching. Wow. To be honest, I wouldn't be watching either if it weren't for the next segment, which is YouTube TV. Clap for that. Yes. So I don't know about you, but if you've been following this, I talked about it like when it first was announced. But YouTube TV came out. So what YouTube TV is, think of cable, but on your phone, and unlimited DVR. So like when a new idea of never having to watch commercials. I mean, I know Netflix is like, blah, 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 never watch commercials, but like, let's be honest, there's like, you run out of good shows on Netflix. Clap if you agree. Like Netflix watches, you run out of good shows. This is literally like the definition of never watch commercial. So I might be watching the Prison Break if I get this, because I can just DVR it, watch it on the train, because you can download the DVR'd videos, okay? Watch it on the train to and from school and just enjoy myself. So let me scroll down, because it wasn't technically the next segment, but like, it seems like a better place to put it, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me just scroll. Okay, so they finally released it yesterday on April 5th. And the service is offering a cheaper, more futuristic alternative, I split it up, not pause it, alternative to cable TV. So the cost is only $35 a month for unlimited TV, cloud space DVR, and access for 6 household members. Clap if you love that. Now there's a catch. This is what we say, ooh, a catch. Say ooh, ooh. That's a good ooh, good job. Yeah, a catch. So the catch is only 3 of the 6 household users can be watching at the same time. But what I'm thinking about this is, if you're smart, what you will do is you will plan your day and you will like download the shows you want to watch, right? And then you can watch them offline. Just turn off the, put the airplane mode on, watch them offline, and the other people can be watching, at the same time. Isn't that a good idea? Cheating the system, you guys, cheating the system. Okay, so yeah, at night, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do it while you're sleeping. You can just set it to automatically download, you're right. So turn on the airplane mode and you're good. So to sign up for the YouTube TV, go to tv.youtube.com, and they're offering a free month trial. So all of you should go get the trial and see how you like it, okay? And the next time you're on the show, you can actually clap or whatever, okay? Because you'll know what we're talking about, okay? And if you don't want to, I guess you don't have to, but it's free. It's free. Clap for that, yes! Keep it going. Who doesn't want free TV? I have to go, I have to continue this. So, take 3. So do we all remember Alec Baldwin? I know, it seems like, yeah, we clap. So we know him, let's be honest, there's 2 things Alec Baldwin's known for in this century. 30 Rock, and then in pretending to be like Trump, right? Isn't that what we know about, yeah. 30 Rock and Trump. Because all his other things, well, everything else he's kind of flopped. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? So, in 2006, if we all remember back then, a different world. There were no iPhones. Think about it, 2006, no iPhones, no iPads, the laptop was in its infancy, so, and geez, we couldn't even watch YouTube streaming it. Okay, anyway, so the filmmaker in charge of this 2006 movie called Minnie's First Time said that Alec Baldwin knew that this girl, the actress, Nikki Reed, was underage during the filming of the video. And I don't really understand why anybody cares, because Baldwin insisted on having no sex scenes. Oh, let me tell you the preface of the show. It's really weird. So it was Alec played her uncle, her creepy uncle, who wanted to go after her. And so he insisted on no sex scenes in it, but people are saying it's because she was underage. This is making me uncomfortable, so I'm gonna get through it really quick. Personally, I have no opinion. I don't care. Nothing I don't even know why it's controversy, other than I think that Alec and his people have talked to this producer to try to get some buzz going, you know what I'm saying? For the 2 of them to try to get some jobs. Clap if you think that could be the case. Well, hit that music, cause that is that. Up next, we are going to once again teach you guys how to make the best garden ever. And not only any garden, spice garden and regular plant garden, but I'm also going to show you how to make some food, some like dirt for our soul. Yeah, from a food garden. Because we're gonna make some dirt cake. Clap for that, yeah! We'll be right back with more awesome show! Yeah! Keep it going.
Big booms and fiery explosions are always awesome, except when they are a result of a drunk driving accident. While it may be a bit of a worn-out topic, drunk driving accidents remain a huge problem in the world today. In 2014, almost 10,000 people were killed in the US as a result of an alcohol-impaired driving crash. That's 31% to nearly one-third of all vehicular-related deaths. That same year, 209 of those nearly 10,000 people were children under the ages of 14. And 116 of those children were riding in the vehicle of the impaired driver. Alcohol can make your vision blurred and make you see double. It can also reduce your ability to perceive what's happening around you, and most of all, it makes you lose your peripheral vision. My question to you isn't to completely stop your alcohol consumption, but instead to think before you drink. Designate a driver or just drink at home. After all, are a couple of sips really worth losing control of your life? I'm Timothy Bach, and I don't need alcohol to have a good time.
We have cut the ball in F. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name's Tim. And I am Granny. And we are the Bach. Today we are doing the 1,000-degree knife challenge, so let's just go ahead and get started. So for those of you who don't know what the 1,000-degree knife challenge is, it's really quite simple. You just take a knife and you get like this flamethrower thingy and you heat it till it's like glowing, and then you try to cut stuff that you couldn't usually cut with a knife. So today we have Granny, who, as always, and she's going to try to get her hands into a little bit of cutting, though she might not want to do all of it.
I'll watch.
Just because some of them are hard.
Let me watch.
But we are doing balls, so she'll be cutting the balls I went and got from the store, and so let's get going. Alright, can we have our friendly assistant to come do this? Okay. You just have to try that one, it's the easiest one to cut.
You do them.
And you get a little bit more space. And she has to do at least one or else it's going to be quickly. I don't do quickly. Alright, here. Okay, Granny's going to do the first try herself. Alright, let her have it. Here, just get it for the picture, Granny. So Granny's kind of chickening out here. Here. No way. Can I just set it on the glove? It smells disgusting. It won't burn or anything.
Wait, send it so it's overhanging.
Look what we got. It's still pretty hot. Okay, Granny, do you want to do another knife?
No, thank you.
This is all you
I'd
want?
like to tell a story.
Alright, Granny, we have our next knife ready here. Alright, do you want to film? It's very easy, Granny. You just aim it like that.
I do this?
Yeah, you just hold it.
You want to get hit with that.
This is no way. This is so not real.
You push it.
Okay, here, do it again. I can't believe this is actually happening. This smells terrible. I feel like it's giving us all cancer or something.
No balls can be cut in half, whether we see it or not.
You push.
I am. Okay, I'm gonna call the golf ball a bust. Okay, let's try one more ball, Granny. What ball do you want? Okay, that's what we got, you guys.
We have cut the ball in F.
Okay, Granny, come back in for the final reveal.
What have we tried to prove here today?
We tried to do a fun video, Granny. That's what we proved.
But what have you proven?
Nothing.
That a knife, very, very hot, can cut through things that we wouldn't expect.
Yeah, to cut. So let's get one last video of the carnage. So here was our baseball. That turned out well. I didn't think we would be able to get through it. Then here is our squishy, bouncy ball.
Yes.
And there is our golf ball, proving to be the hardest ball to cut.
Is that right?
All right, Granny, do you want to finish this?
Yes, I am.
Well, let's go. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you liked it so much you want to share it with a friend, please do. Make sure you subscribe for more Granny games. And until next time, my name's Tim.
And I'm Granny.
And make sure you keep that smile side up. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes! Welcome back! Welcome. Keep it going. Welcome. Yes! If you're joining us for the first time, well, welcome. And hit the subscribe button, because I assure you, you're going to like it, don't I?
Yeah.
I make daily videos, Monday through Friday.
They're funny too.
Yeah, they're funny. This week was kind of a lazy week. I was testing how little I could do, and I lost 2 subscribers, so I'll do more. Yeah, clap for that. Yes! We didn't need them. We didn't need them. What's that? 2 cents less a year. Yeah, 2 cents less a year. Okay, so now Annette has brought us this beautiful cake-looking thing?
Trifle bowl.
Trifle bowl. Clap for a nuts trifle bowl. I was so afraid it was gonna be like this big, and like we couldn't like do something. So today we are going to be making dirt cake. So if we go to this camera here, there's basic things that you need. Okay, so number one, you have to make pudding. I wanted chocolate pudding, but they told me the recipe said vanilla pudding. Boring. Clap if you think chocolate's better than vanilla. Yeah! Okay. So, is there a point to this? Willis, just scream it out. What's the point of this?
Mixing bowl. That was your...
If we needed it. Okay. So no reason. So, first of all, you're going to want to chop your cookies up. So, we chopped the cookies up. We did it. Look at this. Chop them. Oh, yeah. Show them how we did it. Teach them how to Dougie, but chop. So, how do we do it? Just like that, or like this, or like that? Pretty much however you want to do. Like you can like beat it like that.
A food processor would be better.
Yeah. Physically assaulting cookies are okay, but not Bill O'Reilly's guests. Okay. So Bill O'Reilly got to come to the show. Beat the cookies. Okay. So we beat the cookies. Next thing is we need to mix. We need to do our mixture. So you mix room temp butter, cream cheese, and sugar in a bowl, and it looks like this. Smell it. Oh, yeah, that's a good year for some butter, doesn't it? Now, you can, I don't know how you did this vegan because I'm not like really the biggest vegan expert, but I would just say just do it regular when you think, because with something like this, it's got to be rich, tasty, delicious. Clap if you just, take a spoonful and deal with it.
Take Greek yogurt in place of cream cheese.
Yeah, Greek yogurt. Okay, so the thing is though, you have to have friends when you do this. So you're just going to put everything together, and I feel like if, it's like really, okay. So then you just add the pieces that you've just mixed together here. I scared you, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought
you just mix them together with, what's this called?
Pudding.
Pudding, with the vanilla pudding that's not chocolate. Oh, and Willis, did we put like the whipped cream in the pudding too?
It looks like it is in
Yeah.
there, yeah.
So, okay, to recap, because I'm so bad at this today. Okay, you mix butter, cream cheese, and sugar together. That's this bowl. Then you mix pudding of your choice and like Cool Whip together, and then you put them together. Clap for that. Yeah. I know, I'm so spastic today. Okay. So do you want to continue like mixing?
Sure.
Do you mind?
No.
So they told me I had to get this thing here. I'm going to get it. Look at this. This like death machine, which I'm not going to press the button on to mix it, but I feel like just hand mixing it is perfectly fine. Show this up here. Look, I'm obviously doing it here.
I think that would be easier.
You take 1 week off.
I think that would be easier.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid that it'll make everything turn off. So.
Yeah, we don't have to do it here, but I think
You think
if
it
they were
would?
doing it, it would be easier.
It would be beneficial.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you also got to clean it. So to each their own. Do you think
Or
we
a
can?
mixer.
Do you think we can work with it yet or no?
Well, it looks like it's got. I think we could work with it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Okay. So let's see here. Layer the potting. Okay. Cookie and then the cream mixture. Okay. So we add some cookies. Our hands are washed, right, guys?
Yes, they are.
This is why you wash your hands always and
Yes, do.
never eat things children made. Those are the
No.
2 rules.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Unless you
Children are
made it
disgusting.
with the children.
No. John and Kate taught me that. If there's one, reality TV doesn't teach you anything. So John and Kate told me. Kate said, "You never eat anything the kids made." The young kids. Okay.
Is that the dirt you just put in there?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we just put 1 layer of the dirt. Okay. I think I'm gonna need like somebody to lift, or how about I lift and then somebody
Are
can
you gonna put it
pour.
all in?
No. You have to layer it.
Okay, go ahead with that.
So just a little layer.
Ooh, yummy.
Maybe like 1 more. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yeah, 1 more. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I like my cream. There we go. And like see, and the cute thing about this like tall glass thing, can you want me to do it?
Yeah, I can't
No,
see it
no,
too
no.
short.
Yeah, this is always a struggle. When we made the studio, we were like, we had to make it like tall enough that Tim doesn't look awkward behind it, but short enough that other people can like exist.
You
You
don't
think
look
I
like
need
him.
more?
Yeah.
At least just the appearance of more. Dum dum. Okay. Dum dum dum. Let's get. I hope there's light music. Light music. Let's make our own. What song do you guys want to sing? No one? Okay. Well, we're not making railroads. Okay.
Tale as old as
Time. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen our Beauty and the Beast episode, go check it out. That was like my favorite. All of them came dressed in the cutest little outfits. Doom to doom. So as you see here, you can have fun with this. What I suggest is while you did I do too much?
too much. Yeah.
You think that's better? Okay. My suggestion is when you do this at home, you should watch 13 Reasons Why. Don't you guys agree?
There you go.
Clap for that. Yes. Oh, the last piece of information I didn't tell you is that about the O'Reilly factor. Did you know after his controversy, his ratings only improved? Yeah. Yeah, because there's a mess. It's just like the same reason. Like, why does anybody watch that like Catch Me Outside girl? Or why does anybody like watch Honey Boo Boo or like Mama June? It's cause like I did. I had it on the script, but Willis didn't type it up, so. Well, we'll touch it next week. We had enough trending topics. Clap if you agree. Yes! Yes! Yeah, she doesn't. I just want to get it over with. Okay, yeah, our cameraman said he would lick the rest of the bowl. Alright, let's just pour the rest. So now, the point of this is, and we've probably lost all of our viewers, because I didn't plan this too well, but that's fine. We in the studio are having fun. We'll just stick that in there. Okay, so make it look like dirt. Now here's the fun part. And, okay, so the idea is if this is like a kid's party, dirt, yes, that's what I say, but Willis spoke. Okay, this is a clean napkin, I promise, okay? So you're supposed to layer in gummy worms as you go, but like, let's be honest, nobody wants pudding gummy worm mixture.
No.
Yeah, clap if you agree.
Yeah.
No pudding gummy, yeah. So we're just gonna stick like a few on top. Yeah, don't you think 3's enough?
That's good.
Do you want to eat it? I want to eat one. I've been looking over these and it's taken all my self-control not to.
Not to eat them.
Okay. And then they told me to put this fake flour on, but I don't like, I'm not about that life. So just pretend, take a picture of this, cameraman, right here. Yay! Clap for that. Okay. Would you, oh, Willis, yeah.
Willis cracking us up.
Would you mind running that into the fridge so it can set? Thank you. Clap for Annette. Yeah! The studio is falling down. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The craftsmanship just is, subpar. Oh, there's napkins. Why don't we just put a napkin down here and then I'll stick it down there. Oh, there's a tray.
Your dad wants to lick this.
We'll keep it for him. Okay.
It's his baby.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Clap for the birthday boy. Yes! And what I'm really counting on is that the music is holding our audience over. Okay. It's either this or commercials, you guys. And y'all spoke in the survey and said you hated commercials. So this is what we got. Okay. Now we're going to talk about actually planting. Do you need to wash your hands? To plant. Okay. Where is? Yeah, I need the dirt. Does anybody else want gummy worms? I'm so rude. No one? Okay, go. You want one? You want some? Okay. So. Oh, really? Well, that's good. Made in America. Right, guys? We're supporting America. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wisconsin. Oh, poor sweet. Okay, so step 1 of gardening is get cute gardening gloves. Clap if you agree. Yes! Cute gardening gloves. Did you not get cute gardening gloves?
I don't have
yours?
any, I guess. I forgot
I'm
mine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm hot, so I'm going to take this off and like show you guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's just when you get hot, when I get
You don't
warm.
want to garden with them.
Yeah, you don't want a leather jacket to get. Gross. Okay, there we are. I won't look as cute, but that'll be fine. Pretend. Okay, so what we've done is number 1, get comfortable. Yes! So then what we're going to do is you're going to plant a seed. So we're going to be doing 6 different seeds. I'm going to give this microphone to Jan so she can tell you what the seeds are. I don't know, read the directions. I guess they know. And like, I'm not like really good at this, but I have a theory that the way you make flour is you put some dirt and some flowers and some sun and water together, and like somehow it like makes stuff. Okay.
So we're making an herb garden, not really a flower garden.
Yeah, an herb garden, but same thing applies.
So you can cook with these, Tim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can cook, and we're also going to be tracking the progress throughout the weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Do you want? Well, first I'll just say I'm going to put the dirt in here, and that's gonna
Okay.
help me. I know we just have like.
Do you want me to say what we're going to
Yeah.
make
You
while
can
you're
hear
doing the dirt? Okay,
I'll give you a few here.
we're going to do oregano and dill. Dill is like my least favorite herb possible. Everybody has their own least favorite, but dill is not my favorite. Thyme, basil, sweet basil, not just basil, sweet basil, sage, and parsley. Thankfully, he didn't get cilantro. That's another not so great herb. You got that bag of dirt at the dollar store?
Yes, you can get dirt at the dollar store.
Was it $1?
Yeah.
Oh,
Clap for the savings.
that was
Yeah! Show the audience. They're clapping. They think it's cool. This is a real lame show. But y'all, next week is Easter. Come on, y'all. We just a little bit more and then our break,
right.
y'all. Okay. We've done 8 shows in a row now, so I think we can handle one gardening episode.
Well,
Okay.
this is a good time to start
To start
your
it.
garden. And, you know, if you had smaller pots, you could do that in your kitchen and the herbs would be right there for you. And like if you live in a little apartment,
Yeah, they'd be right there.
you know?
And the reason why we're doing this, y'all just saw Granny in the commercial break. Granny has been asking us to make one. I think you can fill them all the way up. What do you think? Yeah. This is real good, y'all. Dollar store. What is this? This is like $2. $1 for 6 of these containers.
Not
And
bad.
$1 for some dirt, which I guess you could just go outside and save $1. But y'all, this is American.
No, potting soil is better.
It's from the dollar store. It's probably legit.
No, it's potting soil. So that's better than just dirt out of the garden.
So step 1, this isn't regular dirt. Okay. Do we have any plant
It has,
experts in the
it
audience?
has different things in it.
Do we have any plant experts who would like to weigh in? We kind of planned this because we had a plant expert coming. Here's
Oh,
a microphone. Does somebody want to give it to her? So let me ask you. We're going to do impromptu interview. Yes! Clap for that! Yes! All right, my dear. So what is your #1 tip when gardening?
Don't forget the water.
Don't forget the water. Now, I have done, I know the science behind it, but this is why I'm going to prompt the question. But why don't, like, when is the best time to garden, or to water?
I think you put a little water in before you put the seed in.
Oh, but I mean like daily, so like in the sun,
Oh,
what time?
absolutely, in the morning.
Morning time. Yes, clap for that.
because you don't want your flowers to go to bed with wet feet.
Yes.
Very good.
And you don't do it in the sun because, you want to say that. So I was learning in my my class for this like Arctic trip that we're doing. But the reason why is I always thought the sun burned the flowers when the water got on it. Isn't that how you thought it? Like the sun would like go through and like burn it or like amplify, you know? You can do that with the
No,
water bottle.
it sucks up all the water you just gave it.
No, actually, like, so you know when you, how do I say this? When you water, like, the plants in the middle of the sun, you know, and sometimes it'll char the leaves, you know? I used to think that it was the sun that did it, but actually what does it is, I'm trying to think, is, so the plants perspire. They perspire oxygen
Right.
in the leaves, and oxygen can burn if it doesn't have a way to vent. So when you cover up that
Yeah.
plant with just that slight bit of water, it makes it so the plant can't breathe. It can't let out
Okay.
the oxygen, and it burns the plant.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah,
Clap for
I
that.
never knew
Yes. So when you hear CO2, we need to reduce CO2. It's because the plants could burn themselves. There's too much CO2. Okay, so we are going to plant these plants. So I imagine reading the directions. Not really. You rip this open, make a little hole, and put the seed in it, right?
Not all the seeds I wouldn't.
No, not all the seeds. It's a dollar store.
Or you might want to do a little line and do it across.
Oh, across?
Yeah.
Granny wanted a big garden. Okay. So
Okay.
can you see this? Let's show them.
And that way you could,
We're doing it like, is that too deep?
yeah, it just needs to be a little.
Oh, hold it up. Okay, so like that, if you can see, I don't know if it's like that, I
We'll
can
put
put my
the-
hand in it, okay?
we'll put
That's
the part-
too much.
We'll put the thyme in there or the dill, one of the two.
Okay, just a little, oh, that's still, I'll let you do it, okay?
Do you want gloves?
Oh, do you want gloves? Okay, she can get down and dirt.
With the mic and
Okay, so I do that. You do like this so that the seeds go down there. And then can I just rip it?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to save the
And
name.
you know what? You need to save the top.
Yeah, oregano. You gotta
No,
save
oregano.
Oregano, whatever. Same thing. It's a state, okay? Okay.
Don't do that.
Literally, there doesn't look
I'm
like
very
there's
good
anything
at-
in there. Is there anything in there? Am I crazy?
Is it in the top?
Did the dollar store chip us? You got it. Willis? So Granny and get
No oregano for her.
no oregano for Granny. This is an outrage. Willis, can you please come out here? I don't think we need you in there anymore. Just come out.
There's nothing in there.
We should get a Willis scam. Willis! 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 Willis!
Oh, there's a few in there. Or is that dirt?
No, that's dirt.
In the corner?
That's dirt.
Okay, well, let's move on.
Okay,
Yeah.
so no oregano. Here, let's let Willis in. Yes.
There's no
Okay.
oregano. Come
There's
on.
some dill, which I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest fan of. Here, I'll give you the gloves because I don't want to touch it. Like I'm not good at this. Okay. So here is the dill. Oh, look at that. There's some seeds in there.
Yeah, there.
Okay, so how do we do?
I know, I said that.
So do I stick them
I
all
don't like
in there?
dill.
Kind of sprinkle them.
I feel like
Take it back and get
I
your
feel like
dollar.
they're gonna kill themselves.
Yeah.
Was it $1?
I have
Yeah,
more.
no, there was, it was empty.
Well, whatever.
Was it 6 for $1 or $1 a piece?
$1 a piece.
I'd take it back.
We're
$1
gonna
a
take our
dollar.
dollar store dollar.
Now, Mrs.
Oregano.
Tompkin, the
Or-
neighborhood
Oregon.
expert
Willis.
on gardening says we should water the dirt first before putting.
Oh, is that what you said? Okay, so this is my water glass.
When I
Okay,
do
and
bulbs
we'll
and
share.
stuff, I do that.
Is that enough water?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
All the seeds came out.
That's why you should
Mrs.
water it
Tompkin
first.
said
Okay.
water the dirt first. then
So
place
we're
the
gonna
seed.
water the dirt.
okay. It'll be fine.
Let's sing a song about water. Water's tasty. I like water that's sparkling and flavored. Okay, there we go. So
Okay.
we're just putting everything. Okay, I think I ripped the top off of something else. That's
You
it.
did,
Oh, yeah,
the dip.
I did.
Oh, the thyme.
Yeah, I'll let her pronounce it. Okay. Look at this. Okay, well look, there's seeds in there.
We need the name.
That's good. We got you.
Do you want to show? He's sleeping at the pump. I know what he's doing.
I'd let
He
him
is
open
watching the delayed live
open
stream.
him.
Wait. Dad, yes, thank you. All right, here we are.
Oh,
Okay.
they all went down at one end. That's all right.
Oh,
That's
well.
all right. We got it.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Oh, look at this. They have a little graph on where in the United States you should do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, look at a little graph. That's great. And I do not think we're in that part of the United States, but whatever.
Well, it's summer
They're
and
house
you're in the
plants.
house.
Okay, so
so
sage next.
sage is next.
Okay, what is sage good for? Does anybody know?
Dressing.
Oh, she has it too. Go ahead. Just hold the mic up. Hold the mic.
Turkey.
Turkey at Thanksgiving.
Turkey at Thanksgiving. Oh.
And Miss Tompkin will give you a nice
Okay.
audio, so good.
Do you have a prompter, Mom? You can
I'm just saying, I'm real happy
the
because
sage?
Miss Tompkins' mic is working nicely.
So I think a fun, cute idea would be.
So
you
go-
go in. I have markers in the room. Can you get the markers? You're in the room. Oh, I don't need this. I need this. Okay, so this is parsley. First of all, I don't know why you would make this because you can just like buy it at the store for like 50 cents. But like, you know, we're DIY.
But you might only want 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah. Mrs. Wheatley said if it's planted, you save. I mean, we paid $1, but in the long run it'll pay off. So yeah. So the idea, what Willis is doing here is she's writing down on the front what they are. Mom, could you make it look cuter? Do you guys want to come and like color them? Like do like cute designs on it? I think that'd be fun. Yes! Clap for that. Yes! Come on down. I have different fun, and it's really fun if you get these ones that are like you can draw in black. Here, come on, they're metallic pens. Come on. Do like a little cute like flower or butterfly in them, okay? And they're metallic pens. Look at them. Here you are. Well, let's give them the silver too. Metallic pens. And then it like looks cute, okay? Well, we'll let you guys do your work. Here, let them do their work over here. And then you guys can like, you know, oh yeah, that's a smart idea, that one won't show up. Okay, so what's the next one? I feel like I probably just threw it away. No, this is it?
Yes.
We should only have, yeah, that's it,
Okay.
because
So
We didn't have any oregano.
What we learned today is that you have to make sure there's seeds in there before, you know,
You
buy
you
it.
buy. Which I would think is self-explanatory. So what's this? Sweet basil? Oh, so didn't we end up getting basil marrow? What was the one we didn't have?
Oregano.
I don't know. Okay. Do. That's what they tell me. She's just over there like, nope, nothing's gonna grow.
You have to thin, when they come up, you have to thin out the
The thing, I have to spread them. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Tom.
Do you want to write on this one, Lilith? All right, you guys. Well, that's all. We'll show you. Oh, they have some good drawings here. So the idea of this is that you can have fun as a family. Maybe this Easter, make your own little spice garden. Yes! You guys mind showing it to the camera right there? Here, like walk up close to it. Yes. Yes! Look at it. Yes! You can make a fun way to do a productive Easter, and as a family, you can grow closer to doing the DIYs. Yes! Come on down. You guys want to come in, and we'll do our sign-off today. Come on down. Yeah, keep it going. Just clap. Clap. Yes! Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a good old thumbs up. You're going to look? Okay. This will be the first one you're not in. Okay. If you like the video, make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Right, guys?
Yeah.
And if you're new, you should subscribe. Until next time, my name's Tim. This is my fabulous studio audience. And make sure you keep that smile side up. Bye-bye.